God took away the power from a pastor who claimed to be high in glory, because pride had taken the place of humility in his heart. The authority he once carried was never his to own. It was given by God for a purpose, to serve and not to exalt himself. When he began to lift himself above others and speak as though the glory belonged to him, God removed that power to remind him that all things come from him alone. God appoints people for his purposes, and a true bondservant is marked by humility, obedience, and a heart to serve rather than to be seen. When someone steps into ministry without a genuine calling, or without being spiritually prepared, it can lead to confusion, strain, and ongoing problems, not because ministry itself is flawed, but because it's being carried without the foundation God intended. At the same time, it's important to be careful about judging others' calling. What matters most is staying faithful to what God has placed in your own life, walking with integrity, and letting your actions reflect the purpose you believe He. A true bondservant is one who willingly surrenders their own desires, pride, and ambitions to serve a higher purpose with humility and obedience. They are not driven by recognition, titles, or applause, but by a deep commitment to walk in truth, love, and discipline. In every action, they reflect faithfulness, serving others even when it is unseen, standing firm in righteousness when it is difficult, and remaining loyal to their calling regardless of trials. A true bondservant is one who is set apart by God and devoted to His will above all else. From the beginning of their life, they are shaped through purpose, discipline, and obedience, learning to walk in humility rather than pride. They do not live for recognition or personal gain, but to fulfill the calling placed upon them with faithfulness and endurance. Even through trials and challenges, they remain steady, trusting that every step is guided by God's hand. The one who sees, behold, is the bondservant, who walks with spiritual awareness beyond the surface of this world. Their eyes are opened not just to what is visible, but to truth, purpose, and the movement of God in every season. They discern what others overlook, standing watch with wisdom and humility, never led by illusion or pride. To behold is not just to look, but to understand, to recognize the calling, the timing, and the hand of God at work. At the same time, it's important to be careful about judging others' calling. What matters most is staying faithful to what God has placed in your own life, walking with integrity, and letting your actions reflect the purpose you believe He has given you. The fire of Christ is not a flame of pride or self-exaltation, but a holy fire that purifies, refines, and reveals what is true. God places that fire within those He has called like a bondservant to carry His presence with humility and obedience. But when others step into ministry without that true calling, they may try to imitate the fire, yet it does not burn the same, it does not purify, and it cannot sustain.